What's up, world? Coach Brian Hurst here at Blue House Gym in Seattle, Washington. Another edition of our pod recap. That's practice of the day. It's Friday. We're feeling good. Spend some time getting your body warmed up, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, doing any stretches, mobility work that you know your body needs before we get into our movement prep. So movement prep, we've got 2 rounds of 3 movements. We're going to do 12 reps of each. If you have a band with you, go ahead and grab that mini band. First off, we're going to get some squats in there. So bring that band just above the knees. Really push out against the band. Don't let it cave in the knees. So push, push, push for 12. Then we're going in for lateral steps. You can either leave the band there as we find that hinge, stepping out to the side, or you can lower it down towards the ankles here. Then, third final movement, we're going to bring that band back up. And we're going to do 12 glute bridges, keeping that band pushed out, resisting. Pull with those glutes on at the top for just a moment. After you've done 2 rounds, 12 reps of each, we're going into strength. So today for strength, we've got deadlifts, barbell rollouts, or plank pull-throughs, and then some narrow floor presses. Deadlifts can be done with barbells, kettlebells, or dumbbells. Here we're demonstrating a conventional stance deadlift with a barbell here. So I've got narrow stance, feet are about hip width apart, knees are tracking the toes. As I find my hinge, I'm going to make sure that my grip is symmetrical, whether that's double overhand or flip grip. Then I am going to hard anti-shrug, pull those shoulders away from the ears, bend the bar around my shins, sit back towards my heels, brace, and push the earth away. Glutes are on at the top. 4, 8 to 12 reps. Try to keep that bar pulled into your body the entire time. After 8 to 10, we're going into 8 to 10 barbell rollouts or plank pull-throughs. So on those rollouts, we want to keep our glutes on, keep our core engaged, roll out as far as you can. That's going to allow you to come back under control while trying to avoid any low back arching during the movement. If we're doing pull-throughs, this can be done with dumbbells, kettlebells, or maybe if you have something at home, like a stack of books on a towel or a t-shirt that you can slide across either like a hardwood floor or maybe a yoga mat. Great option there. So we're in a high plank position, wide base with our feet. Corkscrew those palms in, squeeze your butt, and pull through just outside the wrist. For 8 to 10 total there. Last one is a narrow floor press. So we're getting set up with our weights here. Put the dumbbells on my knees here. Roll back with the weight. And I'm going to keep my elbows in tight with my ribs. Press up. Maybe connect at the top. You can make it a little harder by adding that glute bridge. And again, we're doing 8 to 10 reps there. 8 to 12. After 4 rounds of strength, we're finishing off with a conditioning ladder today. It is a descending rep ladder. It's going to be per side though. So the reps are 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Starting it off with a run or cardio of choice. We're suggesting run 200 meters. We're going to get cardio of choice, whether it's swing, snatches, jumping jacks, jump rope, for 1 minute. Then you will be going on to snatches. Can be done with kettlebells or dumbbells here. We're doing kettlebells. Breathe with those hips. Drive the heels to the deck. Own the lockout at the top. Again, 10 per side. Push up to a toe touch. So we're in a high plank position. Push up. Reach for the opposite toe. Reach for the opposite toe. You can drop your knees down. If push-ups are really easy for you, then do per side, so you're touching each opposite toe 10 times. Otherwise, 10 total if push-ups are really challenging movement for you. Then we'll go into split squat jumps. So we're in that split squat stance. Boom. Driving through that front leg. And notice that I'm trying to keep that knee at a slight hover. Otherwise, we risk crashing that knee into the floor. If jumping is not a good option, we're just going to eliminate the jump. and do some split squats. Again, keeping that front leg here, flexing the quads at the top, each side. Then we're gonna finish it off with some side plank reach unders. Now your side plank, we can either be stacked over the wrist, joints are aligned here, we're nice and high, reach under, reach up, keeping those glutes on, or you can come down to the shoulder, keep the hips up, reach under, and you should be able to see your elbow crease. As you reach under, reach up. Again, that is per side. We've had about a 12 to 15 minute time cap, depending on the time you have. Just be sure to finish strong. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.